You're not lost. You just stopped pretending that someone else's map was yours. That feeling, the one sitting heavy in your chest when you look at your life and think, this isn't it. That's not a sign that something is broken in you. That's something waking up. Most people spend years, sometimes their entire 20s and 30s, chasing a version of success they never actually chose. The job, the timeline, the milestones in the right order. All of it handed to them by parents, by school, by social media. A script written by everyone except the person living it. And then one day, they hit everything on that list and still feel empty. If that sounds familiar, stay with me tonight, because what I'm about to say might completely change how you see where you are right now. Think about the last time someone asked you what success looks like to you. Not your parents' version, not what your friends are building, not what Instagram decided your life should look like by 25. Your version. Most people can't answer that. Not because they don't have one, but because they were never taught to ask the question. From the moment we could understand language, we were handed a map. Go to school, get good grades, land a stable job, hit the milestones in order, be productive, be impressive, be ahead. And if you followed that map and still feel lost, you assume the problem is you. But here's what nobody says out loud. You can execute someone else's plan perfectly and still feel like you wasted your life. Because you were never going to find yourself at the end of someone else's road. Now let's talk about the thing that's probably hurting you the most right now. The feeling that you're behind. Behind who? On whose timeline? When you feel behind in life, you are comparing yourself to a schedule that was invented by culture, by social media, by people who don't know you, never lived your life, built their version of success in completely different circumstances than yours. You open your phone and see someone your age closing a deal, buying a house, getting married, and your brain immediately translates that into evidence of your failure. But that's not evidence. That's a highlight reel. Edited, filtered, timed for maximum impact. The person you're comparing yourself to is also quietly comparing themselves to someone else. There is no finish line you missed. There is no bus that left without you. That deadline only exists in your head. And it was put there by other people. Here's what most people get completely wrong about feeling lost. They treat it like a malfunction, like something needs to be fixed, like the goal is to make it stop as fast as possible. But feeling lost is not your compass breaking. It's your compass working. It means the direction you've been moving in doesn't feel true anymore, and something deeper in you knows it. The question isn't, how do I stop feeling lost? The question is, what is this feeling pointing me toward? What would your life look like if you built it from scratch? Not to impress anyone, not to check anyone else's boxes, just for you. That's not an easy question, but it might be the only one that matters. Imagine waking up 1 year from now, not with a perfect life, not with everything figured out, but with a life that's finally pointed in your direction. You're not grinding for someone else's dream anymore. You're building something that feels like yours. Some mornings are still hard, but there's a quiet confidence underneath the difficulty because you know why you're doing it. You stop measuring your life against other people's timelines. You stop dreading Sunday nights. You stop lying awake wondering if you're doing it wrong. That shift doesn't start with a 5 a.m. routine. It doesn't start with a new productivity system. It starts with one honest moment, like this one, right now, deciding that the map you were given was never the only option.
Tonight, before you sleep, write down what a successful life would look like if no one else ever saw it. One thing before you go. You found this video for a reason, And the fact that you're still here, sitting with this question, instead of just scrolling past it, that already says something about you. This channel is built for exactly this, for the people asking the real questions,